Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how to remove the activation lock on iOS devices. So as you can see right here, this iPhone is locked, guys, via the activation lock, which means that basically I need to put in this Apple ID in order to access it. It's a big pain, but I'm going to show you to actually bypass this. It's really cool. And I figured this out, guys, earlier. It was really amazing, so I had to make a video for you guys. So I'm just going to show you guys. You can see right here, it says it's locked. And basically what I do is I'm going to go over here. You can see this little eye. This is like the setup screen since it's locked. But there's this little eye in the corner, and the eye actually has some very important information in it that we need. So basically in this thing, guys, in this little button, this little information button, it contains 3 sets of numbers. Now, the set of numbers that I am worried about, the set of numbers that is important to me is the second line, which says IMEI. And this number, guys, I wrote it down. It's super important. We're going to be using a crazy site that allows us to go ahead and unlock the iPhone, and you're going to need that IMEI. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn off my iPhone here, the iPhone that's locked, and I have another iPhone with me, and I'm going to show you guys exactly to do this. You can do it from another device, obviously, since the one that you're trying to unlock will be locked. So what you need to do, guys, in order to do this is go ahead and go to this amazing site right here. So let me just go ahead and type it in for you guys. It's a super cool site. It's called iOSUNL.com. So iOSUNL.com, and you want to go ahead and press unlock now, and it's going to ask you for that IMEI. So go ahead and put that in. Obviously, guys, I highly recommend writing it down because you are not going to remember that set of numbers. So I'm just going to go ahead and type it in. And once I do that, you have to select what iPhone you have, so make sure you select the right one. But I'm just going to finish typing in this number. It's pretty long, so let me just go ahead and do that right here, as you can see. So let me just type it, make sure I spell it correctly, because I don't want to make a mistake. Basically, once you enter in this number, as I said, you have to go ahead and select what iPhone the iPhone is that you want to unlock. So choose the iPhone. I'm just going to go ahead and pick mine, so let me do that right here. Okay, iPhone X, and then press unlock now. And it's going to say successful. We checked your iPhone. Thank you for choosing our unlock service. Now, you are going to have to go ahead and do a quick verification just in order to confirm everything. And sometimes they get too many requests and stuff. So basically, this verification page, what you have to do is download 2 of these apps and just complete the instructions. Now, these are completely free. They're from the official app store, so they're not from any weird websites. Now, I'm going to download this first one, Norton Secure VPN, and I'm just going to go ahead and complete the instructions. And then I'm going to go back onto the list and download one more app. So basically, all you have to do is download 2 of these, and this will work. It's literally that simple. So I'm just going to give it a minute for this first one to start downloading here, as you can see. And now I'm going to go back on the list and get one more app. So let me just go with this one, Solitaire. So I'm just going to be redirected to the App Store, and I'm going to download the app. So let me do that right here. Okay, and I'm just going to download it. And now I'm just going to go to my home screen and give it a minute for both these apps to download. It shouldn't take too long. They're pretty small in size. So let's just give it a second here. As you can see, they're almost done. So let me just go ahead and give it a second. Okay, so the VPN is downloaded, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and all I have to do is just complete the instructions. So I move around, basic interactions, whatever. But as long as you do 2 of these apps, guys, you will be able to unlock the iPhone. So, or iOS device. You can do this with an iPad or something, but most people, I think, are probably going to be using iPhones. But I'm going to go ahead and just stay on this app for a little bit here, as you can see. So I'm just going to go ahead and just like scroll around, whatever. Nothing too fancy. Usually the instructions for these are very straightforward. So I'm just going to do this for a little bit more, as you can see. All right, and now I'm going to move on to the other app, which is Solitaire, and this is a card game. So if you get a game, they usually have pretty straightforward instructions, nothing crazy. You don't have to be like a pro at the game. Honestly, guys, usually you don't even have to know what you're doing. Sometimes the games, they actually have tutorials you can follow along with. So I'm just going to go ahead and let this run here, as you can see. It does take a while to boot up the first time, but basically I'm just going to play this for a little bit, as you can see, and then our iPhone should be unlocked, so we should be able to easily pass that verification step. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this for a little bit, as you can see. I know it's pretty boring, but this is the only way to do it. I've looked across the internet, believe me. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this for a little bit more, as you can see. Okay, all right. Almost done, almost done. Yeah, I know it's boring, guys, but I'm just going to do it for a little bit. Okay, we're almost there. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and play this for a little bit more, as you can see. Okay, alrighty, there we go. All right, okay. So yeah, basically once you're done with this verification step, you will be able to go ahead and unlock the iPhone or iPad, whatever you want. So let me just do this for a little bit more. And what I'm going to do now is go back to my home screen, And now we're going to go ahead and see, did completing the verification step unlock the iPhone? So I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to power it on because I powered it off beforehand. And let's see if this works. All right, this is the moment of truth. It is turning on. Is it still going to be locked? Let's find out. Okay, here we go, guys. Is this going to work? I wonder. Okay, here we go. So let's just give it a second for the phone to power on. All right, okay, here we go. Moment of truth, guys. Is this... Oh my gosh. So I'm going to go into the phone, and as you can see, guys, it is no longer locked. Share this with your friends, and peace out.